So what is the best phone tripod? In this video, I'm gonna talk about the top tripods as well as smartphone mounts coming up. Hey, what's up guys? Sean here with Think Media TV, help you go further, faster in media. And on this channel, we do tech gear reviews and audio and video gear reviews just like this one. So if you're new here, think about subscribing. And at any point during this video, check out show notes and links in the description below. I'll list out all the tech reviewed in the YouTube description. Let's get into the video. So of course you know that smartphones these days produce incredible photos, incredible video, and they're also awesome for live streaming and doing things like Facebook Live to reach more people and build your brand and your impact and your influence. But without a tripod, right, they're a little bit shaky. If you try to do live stream or handheld video on most smartphones or iPhones, it's not the best. And so having good stabilization for your phone is super important. And so first off, I've noticed that a lot of them aren't very good. You can go to Amazon and get cheap ones like this, and they'll do all right, but one of the downsides is a lot of them only do widescreen. Sure, you could tip it to the side, but as soon as you do, the thing just falls right over, right? Because it's off balance. The same would be true for even this very popular Joby one. There is one that fits like an iPhone 6, and then there's one that fits the larger size. So even if you order this, you wanna make sure you get the right size. But the same issue happens. You just don't get a lot of strength as you start accessorizing your phone with lenses and with microphones. And the larger phones, they're heavy as it is, right? And so a little guy like this will just topple over. And so these are not the best in my opinion. So my top all-around recommendation is this Arcon that I found on Amazon for under $20 US. This thing is amazing. First of all, it's 11 inches, and actually the base tripod without the phone mount is very solid. It's super, you can bend, you know, go on railings with these. It's got a nice height to it, some nice adjustments, and very budget. And then in this particular Amazon combo, you can actually get the phone mount included, which is detachable, so you could also use that same phone mount on any tripod you have. They come separate, right? But here's what's interesting, is this together, again, is under $20 US. Even on their website, they sell these two things, I think, separately, and it actually adds up to quite a lot more. So this is a huge steal. And what I love about it is it can handle the weight of an accessorized phone. This is an iPhone 6. It will stretch wide enough to fit a 6 Plus. So I believe it would fit the Samsung Galaxies, any of the larger phones. And as you can see, it can handle, you know, the weight, and it can go very easily to widescreen mode or vertical mode. So whether you want to produce videos with it or you do want to use it, like I'll use it a lot for Facebook live streaming. Speaking of which, I'll link up a link to my Facebook page where I teach a lot more tips on branding on YouTube, as well as sharing tech and behind the scenes on Facebook Live on a weekly basis. So check that out, I'll put it in the YouTube description below. Now there is one alternative that I wanna recommend that I personally love. Now it's quite a bit more of an investment, but that is the Joby SLR Zoom tripod mixed with the Mi Photo Sidekick 360. These two pieces are like rock solid. This is gonna be like your, you know, industrial grade setup. Even heavier, of course, build quality, could carry a ton of weight. And of course, you're gonna use this bendy tripod for DSLRs and for a lot of other uses. And so if you could see yourself using it for more stuff, it might be worth investing in this. It's gonna run about $40 US. And then the Mi Photo is all, you know, it's like steel construction, and that's gonna run $30 US. And it's a great setup. It really locks down your phone nice. But I do believe, and something to measure is I actually don't know if this will even get wide enough to do like an iPhone 6 Plus, something to look into. But this particular setup, phenomenal for getting your smartphone going. The build quality obviously is superior, but you're looking at about $70, right, to get this setup. So if it comes down to it and you're trying to make a decision, either way you're gonna be good here. If you wanna spend a little bit extra, I'd recommend this one, but the, you know, Arcon is definitely a solid choice. Question of the day, what tripod do you recommend for smartphones and tripod mount? Let me know in the comments section below. And remember that actually some of the best tips and recommendations come from you, the Think Media TV community. So definitely connect with everybody in the comments section. So thanks so much for checking out this video. Definitely subscribe for more videos just like this. And if you actually want to see the entire playlist of all these smartphone accessories, the best mics for smartphones and iPhones and things like that, I'll link it up on the YouTube card and I'll put it in the description below. And if you haven't downloaded the Think Media TV Video Gear Buyer's Guide, it's actually a guide where I go through all of my top recommendations of cameras, tripods, lighting, really for making online videos and YouTube videos. And so I'll link that up on the YouTube card as well. I'll put it in the description below. Until next time, Think Media TV is helping you go further, faster in media. Keep crushing it, and we will talk soon. This desk is a war zone. Imagine if there's like a duel. It's kind of like the well-funded prize fighter and the scrappy fighter from the Bronx. Ah!